We went over today during our live lesson. I know when you guys were here yesterday, we had talked about adding two-digit numbers, and we talked about how you would do that using your base 10 blocks and making a 10. So today we're going to talk a little bit about adding two-digit numbers using a number line. So I'm going to show you this iReady video, and hopefully it'll help explain it a little bit.
And now, presenting the Beans High Flying Number Line.
See? It's a tightrope. Check out what they can do. Jump by tens to get to 40. Launch the bean. That's 4 jumps of 10. That bean's tired from all that jumping. Let's try one big jump. Move the slider to 40.
So here's 10, 20, 30, 40.
Launch the bean. You can make one jump of 40 instead of 4 jumps of 10.
Let's find 52 plus 46 using a number line. We'll start at 52 and add on the tens and ones from 46. There are 4 tens in 46, so the first jump is 40. What is 52 plus 40?
So 52 plus 40. So I'm going to be looking at my 5 and my 4 because that's my tens place. So 52 plus 40 would give me, the only thing that's going to change the tens place would give me 92.
Nailed it! You already added the tens. Now add the ones. There are 6 ones in 46. What is 92 plus 6?
So then 92 plus 6 would give me 98.
Well done. What is 52 plus 46?
So 52 plus 46 would equal 98.
Excellent. 52 plus 46 equals 98.
Let's find 45 plus 32. We'll start at 45 and add on the tens and ones from 32. There are 3 tens in 32, so the first jump is 30. What is 45 plus 30?
So if I think about this, and I think of 40 plus 30 would give me 70, so 75.
Woohoo! You already added the tens. Now add the ones. There are 2 ones in 32. What is 75 plus 2?
75 plus 2 would be 76, 77.
Awesome! What is 45 plus 32?
So 45 plus 32 would be 77.
Good going! 45 plus 32 equals 77.
Let's find 63 plus 24. We'll start at 63 and add on the tens and ones from 24. First, make a jump to add the tens. Enter the number you are jumping.
So you're starting with 63 down here. So we're going to take this second number, 24, and we're going to break it apart into tens and ones. So there are 2 tens in 24. 2 tens would be 20.
Nice move. What is 63 plus 20?
So 63 plus 20. I know that 63 plus 10 would be 73, and 73 plus another 10 would be 83.
Fired up. You already added the tens in 24. Show how to add the ones. Enter the number you are jumping.
So up here, I said there were 2 tens in 24, and there are 4 ones in 24. I've already added my tens. Now I need to add my ones, so I'm going to add 4.
I am impressed. What is 83 plus 4?
83 plus 4 is going to give me 87.
Good thinking. What is 63 plus 24?
So then 63 plus 24 is 87.
Excellent. 63 plus 24 equals 87.
Let's find 51 plus 35. We'll start at 51 and add on the tens and ones from 35. First, make a jump to add the tens. Enter the number you are jumping.
So we're starting with 51. 51's down here. I'm going to break apart this second number, 35. So 35 has 3 tens. 3 tens would be 30.
Double wow! What is 51 plus 30?
51 plus 30. I know that 51 plus 10 would be 61. Another 10 would be 71. And a third 10 would be 81.
Yoop yoop! You already added the tens in 35. Show how to add the ones. Enter the number you are jumping.
So now we broke this apart. I have 30 here. So now there are 5 ones in 35. So I'm going to add my ones down here.
Yes! What is 81 plus 5?
81 plus 5 would give me 86.
Zowie! What is 51 plus 35?
So then 51 plus 35 is 86.
Awesome! 51 plus 35 equals 86. These brave beans can do a big jump to show tens. Bull!
Or a small jump to show ones.
Yeah! It's practice time!
Collect all 3 stars to finish the practice round. Let's find 34 plus 25. We'll start at 34 and add on the tens and ones from 25. First, make a jump to add the tens. Enter the number you are jumping.
Okay, so I'm going to skip the practice on here, but I do want to show you guys how I'm going to do this. So an example. So let me bring up my screen here. Ooh, that's me. Okay. All right, so I'm going to use the same problem they had, though. They were on 34 plus 25. So the first thing I'm going to do is draw my number line, so just a straight line. Okay, now I'm going to start with the first number here. So I'm going to start with 34. I'm going to write that down here. So all I did was copy that from here to here. Okay, now I'm going to look at this second number and I want to break it apart. Okay, so I want two numbers that add together to give me 25. The easiest way to do this is just to say how many 10s you have plus how many 1s you have. So if I had two 10s, that would give me 20. And I have 5 1s. So 20 plus 5 is 25. Now, I'm going to take my 10s here, and I'm going to add that to 34. That's going to be my first jump, is my 10s. So this is 20. So 34 plus 20 would give me, I know 34 plus 10 is 44, and 44 plus 10 is 54. So that'll give me 54. And then I'm going to take my 1s here, and I'm going to do my second jump with my 1s. So 5 there. So now I'm going to have 54 plus 5, which would give me 59. So the answer to my problem up here of 34 plus 25 is 59. Okay, let me show you one other example. Okay, let's do, let's do 42 plus 36. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is draw my number line. And I'm going to put my first number down at the bottom. That's easy, right? All I'm doing is copying this number down here. Now, I'm going to look at this second number, and I want to break it apart into 10s and 1s. So, how many 10s do I have in 36? I have 3 10s. So 3 10s would give me 30. And I have 6 1s. Now, I could even break this down further if these numbers were too big for me. So maybe I want to break this down. What two numbers add together to give me 30? I could do 10 and 20, right? So in this case, let's start with this 10 here. So I'm going to have to add to 42, 10 plus 20 plus 6. So 42 plus 10 is 52. 52, oops, my camera went off here. Okay, 52 plus 20 would give me 72. And then I still have to add that 6. 72 plus 6 would give me 78. So 42 plus 36 is 78. And this is just an easier way of how to break this down so it's a little bit easier. And this is just one way of how to add two-digit numbers. You guys know that yesterday we talked about using the base 10 blocks and making it 10. So if I had the problem 26 plus 57, okay? There are a lot of different ways that you could use to solve this problem. So one way is you could do your base 10 blocks. So if I want 26, that would be 2 10s and 6 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then for my 57, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones. Oops. What's over here? 5, 6, just so I have them in order. Okay. Now, can I make a 10? Over here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. So that means I need 4 more to make a 10. I can do that. If I take these 4 here and bring them over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, that will give me a 10. So now if I do that, instead of 27 plus 57, I'm left with, this is 10, this is 20, this is now 30 plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53. 53. So this problem is just a little bit easier to think about in your head. So 30 plus 53, I know 30 plus 50 would give me 80, and then I have a 3 in the ones place, so 83. So you can do that to solve it. You could do your number line to solve it the same way. So if I start here with 26, so 26 plus 57. If you want to break apart your 57 into 50 and 7. So I'm going to jump 50 first. 26 plus 50 would give me 76. And 76 plus 7 would give me 83. So we got the same answer, but there are different ways to get there. You can use the number line method. You can use the place value blocks or the 10 block method. Or if some of you even know, like we did on our morning work the other day, we just had them vertically lined. So 26 plus 57. And we had our place values all lined up. So if you do this, then you have 6 plus 7 is 13. Put your 3 at the bottom. Carry your 1. 5 plus 2 is 7. Plus the 1 that you carried would give you 8. So these are all 3 different ways that you can add 2-digit numbers. And you should just use whichever one is easiest for you to understand. If you do it better this way, then you can do it that way. If you like drawing your 10 sticks and your 1 dots, you can do it that way. Or if you like the number line, you can do it that way. So you will get the same answer every time, but it's just whichever way you would rather use.